Hello everyone, it's Della DuLac. Today I'm going to share a few of my alternate samples from the December 2022 paper pumpkin kit called Good Things Come in Small Packages. Now, I know some of you, just like myself, get a little behind on your paper pumpkin boxes. We call that paper pumpkin pile up. So you get to them when you can. And I'm going to share with you a few of my alternate samples that I did with this. This is the little packages in this kit, but they're great for cards. Like I've said before, I really like looking at my paper pumpkin boxes as a supply kit. So this I've really kind of changed up a bit just to make some cards. So let's see what comes in this kit. This is the little stamp set that come in the kit here. That over here. And of course you get a little ink spot, you get some twine. Here are some of the other pieces. These are the little belly bands that wrap around the little boxes. So there's a few of those, and of course they're double-sided. So these are the little parts that you would make the boxes. And you can put these together whichever side you want. So I really like these sides here, but then of course if you put them together inside out, so here is one of the green ones, so if you flipped it over and folded it the other direction, you would have a yellow box. And they just fold up like that. Here's a little blue one, and if you folded it the other way, it'd be kind of that pretty pinkish salmon color. So that's what those would fold up to look like. And here are some of the tags. These are the printed ones. Very cute. And more plain with a little bit of a gray border. Some circles. A couple little embellishment sheets. Very cute. More little tags. Let's move those over. I'm going to set that here. We'll take my cards out. Get rid of the box. Very cute box, by the way. I love the fun little confetti or sprinkles. Okay, so here are my samples. So what I have done is I have taken, let's come back to these. I have cut these apart. So of course it has the fold lines that you would use to wrap around your little boxes. You can cut on those lines if you want, which I did for this here. I cut at this line, so I'd get just that nice little border. So I cut that, but then of course you have to deal with the rest of these little score lines. So if you don't want those, run them through some embossing folders, and then that will disguise those fold lines very nicely. Depending on the embossing folder that you use, try to use something that has like a lot of texture to it, and then that will really cover up those lines, depending on what you use. I really loved this one actually that I used on this one here. That one looked really nice. But like I said, any of them have a lot of texture will work really well. So with these, similar layout. And I like this layout pretty well, so of course I did the same thing on the inside of both of those. Just a little bit of a white inlay for writing on, just a little piece of this from the front, a little embellishment here, and I don't know if you can't really tell from this lighting, but I did do some Wink of Stella on top of the cupcake, so it would get a little bit of a fun sheen to it. And then this one here, pull out some of your other embellishments, some dies, some other stamp sets, anything really that would go pretty well with these. So a lot of these are just using that strip, maybe in a different combination, using some extra cardstock samples or scraps. I did pull out actually, before I get too far, I'll show you what I did with some of these other embossing folders, what those look like. Very fun. And then of course you can flip them over and use the other side as well. But it really, using an embossing folder really does kind of, this one you can kind of see just a little bit. But for the most part, they really do disguise those score lines fairly well, just depending on what kind of look you're going for. And then some of the other stamp sets that I've used with this. This is a great greeting set, has a lot of different greetings in there. So I used some of those. I used some cupcake or ice cream cone with some of this other stuff in here. And this one I got, I pulled out some of your old paper pumpkin stamp sets I used from this one here, from the June 2022. Just that nice big hello to put on the front of that. Again, with a little strip on the inside. Just really changed that up. I like the stripes. This one was pretty cute. Added the daisy punch with those leaves that come in here. Right over here. So those were some fun leaves. And just, that worked really well with the daisy punch. And then of course that cute little ladybug. Again with the embossing folders. You can use anything you want. And I did just a little flower on the inside. Here we go with the ice cream cone. I thought that would be super cute with these little sprinkles. So I pulled out this stamp set here, used my little cupcake and the ice cream cone punch. Pull out anything that you've got on hand, you know, just kind of see what will go with the paper pumpkin kits that you're putting together. I'm sure you can find all kinds of fun things that will go with those. And then I did a little ice cream cone on the inside. Super cute. And then this one here, just again with a different embossing folder, just to kind of go with that flower and leaf theme, and just another one of those on the inside. Just different things. And then I did with the dragonfly garden, and these were some of those extra little pieces that you cut off. A few of those over here. So you can use these up too once you've cut these down to fit on your card. And then just play with those and see what kind of combinations you can come up with. I like this little 4-panel look with this one. Very cute. And I just left these black and white. Super cute. Did add a little bit of Wink of Stella to the dragonfly wings, of course, and some more flowers on the inside of that one. And then here, some more sprinkles and that happy birthday. Very cute. Just some quick samples to share with you from this kit. Take out your kits, your old ones that you haven't put together yet. Maybe even mix some of them together. I bet you can come up with some really great combinations. Thanks so much for joining me today. Be sure to click that bell so you don't miss a video, and give me a thumbs up. Have a wonderful day.